welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show on National Breakfast Day. And of course, when it comes to having games in studio, our men turn to boys.
Exactly. Well, no one works harder than Gareth Woods, and with countless hours of gaming to prep for the show, I do believe you've got a treat in store.
Okay, so let's be honest. Who doesn't want to get up early on a Tuesday morning to play some games? Come on! So we're back in the saddle with Gareth Woods, our guide to all things gaming. And today we are exploring the Andromeda galaxy and looking for a new home for mankind. Gareth, lovely to have you, brother.
Nice.
How are you doing?
Yeah, well, thanks.
Cool,
it's
man.
quite an onerous mission, this, having to discover a new home for the human race.
Look, man, that's pretty much what we are doing with this whole Mars vibe, you know?
Oh, maybe.
But this is taking it that step further. Mass Effect Andromeda, the fourth installment in this series.
Yeah.
What makes this one different from its predecessors?
Well, I mean, for one, the main protagonist of the other one is no longer in this one, and I think they're trying to spin it off into a different direction to kind of start creating this brand new universe within the Mass Effect environment. But I think those who are big fans of the game will know that. I think for new people, what's exciting really is just how huge this game is. I mean, just to give you an idea, here I am in a little kind of cluster where I can see the different sort of planets and systems I can go and explore. But if I zoom out a little bit, I can go into like the galaxy view, and each one of those is like a little cluster that I can go explore. And I'm basically looking for a new home planet for Earth. So, you know, if I fly to Aya, which is the one sort of system that I've already been to, off my ship goes to go explore that. Quite pretty and convenient that I have the ability to travel light years in mere seconds.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, so using
skipping space and time.
Brilliant. And then we like appear on the other side, and here we are in this other cluster.
So basically, I mean, for newbies, let's say like myself, who've never played a game in this series, I mean, can you just pick up this game and start from scratch and start playing?
Well, it's a bit of a confession. I never played any of the previous Mass Effects, and I'm about 10 to 12 hours into this one, and thoroughly enjoying it. And I think the key thing is that you can pretty much play it however you want. I know that's the kind of thing RPGs like to say all the time, that you can do whatever you want. But the sheer scale and size of it and the character customization is just awesome. So you've got your squad of guys, you can take two on a mission with you, but they are different races and different, and I'm not just saying different like human races, literally different alien races of people you can take on missions with you.
My word.
You can scan planets for resources.
You mentioned the characters. Like, games like these normally had a very strong focus on character development. Is this the same case with this game?
100%. All of them have different kind of personality traits. You've got, let me see if I can go into my team. I'll show you a little bit later. But a lot of them have different kind of character traits. Their race might be highly aggressive, or you know, if I go into here, my skills of my team. So there's me. I can go into like upgrading my combat or my biotics or tech, whatever. But then I've got my team members. So got a couple of humans, and I've got this
some non-humans,
weird squid race people. I've got these guys, whatever, and I can go in and they've got different abilities. So this guy's quite good with like kind of shields and all that sort of stuff. Whereas another this guy's a little bit more offensive. So his skill set at least is a little bit more like aggressive and kind of like frontline. So you use him as like maybe an aggressive player. And so you can build your team literally however you want. You can upgrade them different ways. There's all sorts of skill trees for you to upgrade. So I mean, if you think that I'm 10 hours in and I've got a team of like 7, I can't imagine how much bigger it's going to get over the hours of gameplay.
Well, I was about to say that. I mean, you're in so far, but it seems that this is going to keep you busy for quite a long time.
I see hundreds of hours going to this.
Look, man, let's talk about this. I mean, you're 10 hours in now. That's a fair amount of time, all right, spent playing this game. So you have a pretty much a good idea and opinion on the game, all right? So where are you sitting at the moment? What are you thinking?
Look, it's one of those things where because you can make decisions that alter the story in so many different ways. I mean, I'm just going through the codex here, for example. And they've created this world. This is just so huge. I mean, that's the journey so far. I'm only 3 points in. But like, you've got the Andromeda initiative that you're part of, finding a new world. And all of these have their own storylines. So there's so much background and lore. And if you want to, reading. Otherwise, you can just play the game because it's fun. But I mean, the species of animals and flora and fauna, it's all there. And the decisions you make affect the game later on. So if you decide to ally with a certain group of people, then that might,
burn you in the end.
Yeah, in the end, or another ally doesn't want to side with you now because now you sided with their enemy, and so there's politics and it's complicated, and
It sounds like it's taking strategy to a whole new level of gaming, man.
Completely another level.
Hey. Wow, Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you so much, Gareth. Really appreciate that. It really looks like something that I can get into. If only I had the time, it would be amazing. But there you have it, Mass Effect Andromeda. It takes us boldly where no man has gone before, and the universe will most definitely never be the same again. So make sure you stick to Expresso Show, your feel-good breakfast show, for your weekly gaming guide.